Well, it's Alicia, and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hopla. Sorry I'm coming back on so late. I took a nap and then I fell down a rabbit hole. I did. I found a supplier on Etsy who's selling Stamperia for less than Amazon or any stores with coupons, and I fell down a rabbit hole. I just started looking at like every Stamperia pad ever made. It just, anyway, there's no excuse. I just fell down a rabbit hole. I have Happy Mail from Green Tea Designs. I call her Tammy, so I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Is that actually how you say it? Yes, it is. It's Green Tea Designing Company. Okay. I couldn't show you the beautiful wrapping, which was in holographic paper, and I kept the paper. It's super pretty. It's like super pretty. I don't know. We've been having a hard time with mail. So I know that Tammy was worried I didn't receive this box, but it did come today. So I broke the cardinal rule. I sprayed it. I double sprayed it because I just didn't want it to wait for 2 days because she's been waiting. And look at the iridescent crinkle. Look at it. It's so pretty. I'm saving all of that crinkle in a Ziploc. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so prettily wrapped too, guys. It's so pretty. All right, let me take it out. Look how pretty. Oh, I have to be careful not to tear this tissue paper. And Tammy's she's very good at sealing things. Look at this box she made. Oh, folks, this acetate box is stunning. All right, I'm super stoked. I want to make sure I don't lose any crinkle. Let's start with this really pretty acetate box. Look at it. Even on my camera, you can see the delicate butterflies. So this is a beautiful acetate. Very smartly, Tammy put it white behind it so you can see it. It looks like Prima. Is that Prima acetate? Or is that Tim Holtz acetate pack that I keep looking at and eyeing? Because if it is, it's as beautiful as people say. Do you guys know about that acetate pack? It's always, when it goes on sale, it's always sold out. I think that might be what this is. Holy gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And beautiful built box. Look at this. Beautiful. I am saving this. And you even have your own little like green tea. This is impressive. Little enclosures. Oh, wow. Oh, and look how your flowers come out. Wow. Okay, so even when I put those I showed you guys through, they will not look like this. That's as good as a Misty flower. If not, oh guys, this is so beautiful. Okay, I have to start by I'm going to pull it off just because I think they should see Tammy. Oh, so these are those things I was making, only look, hers are sewn. Look at them, they're perfect. And then the front has an extra ribbon and then a layered up little butterfly and this beautiful eyelash trim. And then it says hello. And I think that is the Tim Holtz paper because you've matched everything perfectly. Look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so keeping this with my stash of these. It's beautiful. This is why sewing them makes them nicer. I mean, I did okay, but there's something yummy about this. But these flowers. Oh, these flowers. Okay, so every time you watch me start cutting my flowers, where are your notes? Because these are amazing. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm like in awe. Because even when I put them okay, so even when I put these through the heartfelt mold, they don't come out like this. This is like some expert flower making. You know, Marilyn Sweetwater cards that she has trouble making nice flowers. But I get it, Marilyn. But you get better at it the better, like the more you do it. It's just practice. But like, let's just call it the way it is, y'all. Look, these beauts or these. I mean, even when I put these through the molds and like curl the petals, they won't come out like that. Like, these are unbelievably good. Wow, can you make a paper flower? And that is Prima paper, y'all. I recognize the pad actually on this one. On one for sure, if not two. OMG, it is so beautiful. Yeah, that's like the pad I made Jelly Bean's book out of. It's a beautiful paper pad. Wow. Are you ever a good flower maker? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait till you see these little envelopes. And this gives me a really good idea for Jelly Bean. I really thank you for this. Because I feel like my little miniature, look at these little mini envelopes, y'all. Look at them. So these are like Shabby style. And you know what I love that you did? Tammy put a little dollop of wax, sealed the envelope, and then just put a ribbon with it. You know, these are really darling and very simple. Very, very simple. You don't even need a die for these. But it's such a good idea what you did. Do you guys see that? So basically what Tammy did was she took a piece of paper, she folded over, measured it, scalloped it, put a dollop of wax and a little ribbon. It's super shabby and vintage looking, but you don't even need a die. But this little sewn baby, look at this. Look at this packaging with all of this amazing eyelash and the little flower and the ribbon and the butterfly. Oh, can you make a flower? This gives me a brilliant idea, and I am going to use it, but I will credit you, I promise, because you just gave me an idea for something, and I thank you. This is the best Happy Mail. I love getting Happy Mail. I don't know what's in here, but after those, I don't know what could be any better. Nothing could be better. Those little envelopes were genius of you. Those were genius. And you just gave me a really good idea for something. This is why I love getting your stuff. Oh, but Tammy, you've been holding out on us. You were an... Oh. Oh, folks, I told you I recognize the paper. Oh. I might just faint. Do you see this? I'm like shaking. That is the paper pad. I told you, I knew it. It's a beautiful, you know that paper pad. If you've worked with it, you know it. It's like a very special paper pad from Prima. I told you it's the one that's sort of like on one side it's very shabby and on the other side it's very vintage. It's perfect because when I was doing Carmen and Jelly Bean stuff, I needed several paper pads. And one of them that I chose was this one because it's the best of both worlds. So I find it, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not even going to recover from this. Do you see it? Oh, and you know how I feel about bookmaking. Oh. Okay, sorry. I have to be focused. Look at this beautiful... Okay, so there's this gorgeous trim. It's overlaying the binding. We have seam binding to close it. I love this envelope enclosure, by the way. This is actually not that easy to build. I watched 2 people do a tutorial on it. But it's worth the work. Because look, it's policy envelope style closure. Look how cool that is, right? Let me show you. Let me make sure I do this right, Tammy. I don't ruin anything. Oh, now I've got myself nervous. Can I do it without hurting anything? Yes, I can. It's just that it's very tightly in there. There we go. Sorry, but when something's this beautiful... Oh, and I love the little note card. Oh, it's, guys, so it's a piece in the paper pad, distress stained around. Chipboard, took a piece again from the collection, put it up on chipboard, made the world's teeniest little bow using, I think, that Fisker's bow thing. I'm having trouble with that little bow maker. I don't know how you do it so perfectly. I don't find them easy to put together. I think I have to learn to use tweezers, Tammy. And then these are why I love these iridescent, see? The iridescent butterflies, like the ones I got from Tim Holtz. That's why. Look at them. Oh, this is just amazing work. Oh, it's so interesting. Okay, so Tammy's like, I'm new to YouTube, but I'm not new to crafting. Do you think? First of all, after those flowers, the second I opened this, there is no way you're new to crafting. I'm blown away. But let's do it, because you know if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. And I know this whole pad, so I've got chills, I'm so excited. On the front, so this is the butterfly print from the pad. This is why I love this pad so much, is because look at this, butterfly print on this side, totally distress stained, beautiful workmanship. Like, I'm looking to see how you did this, Tammy, because this is really well done. You used a stitched die, so it has that, it looks like it's been stitched, because when you stain over it, it actually looks stitched. And that's a little trick. And then there's that beautiful purple page on the back. I love this page. I love this piece from the pad. But what I love, oh, it's so interactive. Okay, get ready. You ready? Okay, this is expert level bookmaking. 1. Are you watching, Janaea? You're going to faint. 2. Soleil, are you watching? 3. 4. It's going to keep going. I can tell you that right now. I know this design. I've looked at this design. Oh, I just lost the pieces. I got to pull them out. Hold on, give me a second because we don't want to lose the pieces. Because there's, I know this design because I looked at it. When I was deciding which one to build for Jelly Bean and Carmen, I looked at this design and I was like, okay, this is too advanced. OMG, but you did it with the tuck pull. Look at that, with the tuck spots. Look at this. Okay, get ready. It's going to keep going. Oh my gosh, it just depends which way you go. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So either way you go, it's called an accordion flip. Either way you go, the book just keeps going, guys. So look, this is a tuck spot. These are all journaling spots. Look at this beautiful work. Look at this. See? All the distressing around the tickets, all the tearing. This is collage medium and staining, butterfly, more of the paper distressed. This tuck spot has the matching. Look at that with the wax seal. Oh my goodness. This is so helping me with a project I'm just finishing right now. And look at this. Love always. Look, you did such a beautiful job. I'm swooning. Oh my gosh. You did the complicated one. Guys, you don't understand. I've watched the video for this because I want to make this. But I was like, okay, I went with the one I did for Jelly Bean and Carmen because that was complicated enough. This is the next level. This is the super advanced. Look at it. Do you see it? Okay, so the wax seal, all the pieces are small, fussy cut out. The stamping of the stamps, postcard, the tearing, the staining, and then again, tucked in here, expertly. Take a look. Do-doom, do-doom. And there's that beautiful butterfly page. But now it's like a journaling spot. So what Tammy has done for me, which is amazing, is converted all of these into writing spots for me. So this one, for instance, says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, right? And it's gorgeous. And then I can just write on the back and tuck all my things inside. What I've noticed that Tammy's done, which is very smart, is that she has used what I would call like thinner chipboard, like maybe 25 weight, so that everything is nicely thicked up, but it doesn't put too much strain on the spine. That is what I'm going to do next time that the person in that video that I followed the first time did not do. I'm going to do what Tammy's done. So that way, one side you always protect it with at least 25 point chipboard, and that keeps it perfect. OMG, MG, look at this. Again, all the staining, the layering, each piece cut out a butterfly, tuck spot of the grid writing paper, and then it opens up on this side. So that's the middle reveal on this side, but fold that back up, right? And let me show you again. It opens up the other way and it becomes this side. I know it's hard to appreciate this one because it's so interactive and you have to actually know its design to understand how it operates like this. But look, it's just magic. Maybe this will help you see it better. There we go. See? I just took you through each piece. And then it closes up like this, and then like this. Tammy! Wow! So, Carmen and Jelly Bean. This is the one I wanted to build for you, but didn't feel ready. This is the super expert level. I did do an expert level, just not a super expert level. This is the next step, folks. And Tammy knows how to do it. And do it beautifully. And use the same paper I used for Carmen's book and Jelly Bean's book. Wow. I'm blown away. I'm so blown away. It is so beautiful. I have no words for how beautiful this is. What means more to me is that this is the one I'm trying to build next. And now I have this beautiful example. All right, so for those of you who don't know who Tammy is, because she just said like she's new-ish to YouTube. She's not really new. I've known her almost a year now. But she's new-ish to YouTube. But she's sure not new to crafting. Clearly. Let me just show you those flowers again. And you'll understand what I mean. It's not just this book. that makes it so clear that she's not new, because this is the most advanced level. But let's just take another look at her flowers. Yeah, they're better than store-bought, and they're prettier than Prima. And I don't say that lightly, because you all know for a store-bought flower, I think Prima makes the nicest ones. They're nicer than Prima. Wow. Well, if you have a swap spot left in your calendar, I'd be contacting Tammy. Especially those of you who are at this level. Jelly Bean, Donna, want me to keep going? Soleil, you could do this. You could do this. Soleil, you want me to keep listing those of you who could do this? I mean, you should contact Tammy and do a swap, because this is the super advanced. Carmen, this is the super advanced, folks. Yeah. Incredible, right? So inspiring, Tammy. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say other than, are you ever a good maker? You know, I'm learning, because I love bookmaking, how many of you are like really good at this. I mean, this spine on both sides is perfect. Look at this, folks. Perfect on both sides. I'm blown away. Thank you for blessing me with this. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. You must have laughed when you saw my video for Jelly Bean, right? That you saw that I used the same collection, and you knew probably the book format that I was making. Because if you know how to make this, you know how to make the other one. So you must have laughed out loud. I feel so lucky to own this. So lucky and so inspired. Yeah, folks, this is where I'm headed next. This is what I'm trying to do next. And that's the next level of bookmaking, is when you can do it like this. So yeah, Crafty Michelle, Soleil, Donna, Carmen, Jelly Bean, Susan, you guys should contact Tammy and do a swap, because this is really something. Like, really something. Oh, and Deborah's chilling bags. Oh, there's another expert bookmaker. Another one. Yeah, so I would set up before Tammy's swap calendar fills up. Flowers nicer than Prima, and books that are at this level and this gorgeous. I would have listed Anna Heart to Hand Creations, because she's the other one who can make like this, but because she's not feeling well right now, I didn't. But in the future, she'll be able to do it. There's another one. Anna, reach out to Tammy. Especially because, remember that stationery box you made? She would. What a great swap that would be for you guys. Right? Look at this. Wow. Thank you so much. Well, that was unbelievably, this is aspirational mail. This is, I cannot believe that I've received 2 aspirational mails in the last week. How lucky am I? And what makes it aspirational mail versus just happy mail? These are things I'm trying to learn how to make at this kind of level. And this week I've been blessed by 2 expert level makers who sent me aspirational mail so that I can become a better maker. And, you know, Lily did that for me halfway through. That's what made me a better maker. And I think it's important when people who are a little further along the journey than you and see where you're headed send you things like this, because it makes you a much better maker, and it inspires you to get better and better and better. So those of you seeing other people who are on their journey, you know, it might be nice to surprise them with a happy mail to give them some inspiration, because I know Lily did that for me several times, and that's why my making got better. All right, y'all, this is Tammy, otherwise known as Green Tea Design Company. And Company, I think. Green Tea Design and Company. That is super impressive. But I have a feeling she was talking about her ATC and not this happy mail. But I opened this one because it came. All right, y'all. I'm so glad I did. Wow. Again, if you've got room in your swap calendar, I'd be reaching out to Tammy quickly. That's it for your girl tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday, folks. Wishing all of you an amazing evening. Hoping that you did something crafty and fun. I told you I fell down a Stamperia hole. I don't know what happened. I lost a couple hours there. But it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you did something that gifted you that kind of joy too. All right, y'all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.